Hey guys, welcome back. This is part B of Link's Awakening walkthrough chapter 5, and as you can see, I said I would meet you back here at the tile southwest, at the telephone booth southwest of Cadillac Castle. So, from there, I showed you on the map, we want to go right, down to, right, and on this screen there's going to be a lone bush. We want to slash it to reveal some stairs. And as you can see, Animal Village is that way. We need to get to Animal Village, if you haven't guessed that by now, because that's close to the Yarna Desert, which is where we need to go, and I had some trouble killing that guy, so. Excuse me. Fishy. Alright. So, once you go through this cave, you want to go down to... And there's a lot of buzz blobs in this area, and I don't really care for buzz blobs, but they're quite annoying. Anyways, read the sign and it'll say "Welcome to Animal Village." It's right there, but we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip the Animal Village for right now. We're gonna go down 2 from there. Just remember where that sign is for later. Here we want to go left, or I accidentally went down 3. Thought I had gone only 1, looking at my notes. But it's alright, if you get on 3, you just go left and you go up 2 instead of left and up 1. If you can follow me. Basically, yeah. I'm gonna go up the bridge, and I got a little lost here, that's okay. Most of it was the buzz blob. This is why buzz blobs are annoying, because we don't really have an effective way of dealing with them right now, except for bombs, but I wanted to save our bombs. Anyways, dig right next to the owl to get secret seashell number 16. Now we want to backtrack to, backtrack down, right, up, right, which is where the sign was, at Animal Village. And as you will see, yes, I did die coming up, but luckily, because I got that secret potion rubbed on me, it revived me, just as a fairy would, so, yay to that. But as you can see, yes, these buzz blobs will get pretty annoying in this area, so I don't blame you if you are having a small trouble getting around them. Their positioning is annoying. But as you can see, my health regenerated after getting hit there, so that's always nice. Anyways, we want to go to Animal Village, which is another 2x2 little piece, just like the graveyard, and we want to go to the southwest square, so follow me on the video. And in here, we want to go to the house here, and there is, if you haven't noticed, this is Animal Village, and the music is pretty great too. I haven't pointed that out, but they're all animals here. There are no people. Anyways, in this house is Chef Bear, and he's gonna have our next trading sequence item. He really wants the honeycomb, because bears like honey, so he's gonna give you the pineapple. Don't really know what a bear is doing with a pineapple, but that's great all the same. You might be asking yourself, what are we gonna do with the pineapple? You'll see. Anyways, he talks about the walrus that is blocking the way to the desert, which is where we need to go next. So, lazy walrus blocking our way. Let's go check that out. From Chef Bear's house, we're going to want to head left, down, down another one, and then right. And you will see the fat sleeping walrus right there in front of the desert where we need to get to. So that stinks, but as you can see, he's dreaming about Marin. So what we need to do is we need to go back to Mabe Village and get Marin. So first of all, there's a much faster way than backtracking all that way that we came here. There's a new warp if you missed it coming down this way. So backtrack to the front of Chef Bear's house, and there's the warp right there. And from the front of Chef Bear's house, you want to go down a screen and then left a screen, and now activate this warp, and this is our second warp in the game. So now that we have 2 warps, we can go back from Animal Village and Mabe Village really quickly, or I guess this is Yugugu Prairie, but it's Mabe Village to me. Now, in Mape Village, we want to head down to the Tornado Shores. Basically, you just head out the village the way you would to Tail Cave and head all the way down. It's where we got our sword. So, I am just going to be quiet until then. Alright, and from the first sandy area in Tornado Shores, we want to go right 4 screens. On the 4th screen, there is going to be a pesky monkey who will throw coconuts at you. So what you want to do with him is you want to dash into the tree and he will just run away, which is pretty nice. And we won't have to deal with him anymore. From here, we want to go right another screen, pick up the rocks and open the treasure chest for another 50 rupees, which is very good. As you can see, we're getting close to that 980 number. Definitely will be able to get it after the chapter if you've been following the walkthrough. From this screen, go down and talk to Marin, and she's gonna ask you to stay and talk for a while, and that's exactly what you should do because you need her to come with you. Music's here pretty nice, I'll be quiet. Just think, this is a Game Boy game. That music is great for just being a Game Boy game. Anyways, we get Marin in our party. Yay! Well, she doesn't really do much. She just follows you around. She wants you to take her to the walrus because she will sing him a song which will wake him up. So, you want to head up and then head left 5 screens back to the start. But there are 3 photographs we can get with Marin, so if you want these photographs, you have to get them now. Like I said before, though, completing the photographs guide doesn't really get you anything. It's just a little nice thing. Anyways, on the 5th screen, head all the way down, and you'll get to hear this nice music again, but the photographer will be here taking a picture of you guys. And unfortunately, we won't be able to see it. I will show off all the pictures at the end of the walkthrough, if you're that interested. So, if that video is out, I will post an annotation, but that video won't be out till after the walkthrough's over. So, anyways, now that we've got that out of the way, we can head up, and we want to get back. Oh, I got a piece of power too. Yay! Now we do quadruple damage with our red tunic. That's always nice. Anyways, we want to head back up with Marin to the well now. Yes, where we got our first piece of heart, if you can remember that. And with Marin, we want to jump down to get a second photograph with her, because Marin will fall on top of you. It's pretty humorous, so there you go. And luckily the photographer was waiting for us. He must have known that we were going to do that. Guy's pretty creepy. Anyways, now we want to head to the weather vane. Right up here, just walk up to it with Marin and you will get your 3rd picture. All 3 pictures there, and this is pretty humorous too, as Terran's gonna come by and want to join in. Or Talon. Terran. Is it Terran? Talon. I think it's Terran. Anyways, after this picture, that is the end of this part, so meet me for part C next time.